Good morning. Now, let's have a quick look at this. I'll try and keep it sort of short and to the point. I know I have a tendency to waffle on a bit sometimes. Andy's barrel-shaped sleeping bag. As I'm sure you can see, or at least I hope you can see from there, it's sort of a halfway between a traditional envelope and a mummy bag. Mummy bags generally keep you warmer because they're tighter, they're more thermally efficient, there's less dead air inside. But some people find them restrictive. I thought this was a good compromise. I am someone that tends to sleep on their side and sort of curl up a little bit as well. And I've found using this, I can lay on my side and bring my knees up a bit without rolling the bag, you know, within the bag, because there is that extra room. I like it. I've used it a few times now and it is good. Now, I've written down a couple of notes here, just fine points, shall we say, really. Of course, when they're supplied, sleeping bags give you all the silly temperature ranges. Well, we can forget most of them. Let's just talk about the comfort. If you're not comfortable, what's the point? The comfort rating for this is around +7 degrees C. They market it as a 4-season bag. Depends where you live, doesn't it? Very subjective. How often is it 7 degrees or above where you live? For me, on the south coast, we're fairly mild. I would say this is probably 3-season. I'll be happy spring, summer, autumn. Not sure I'll be using it in the winter. Further north, if you like the whole mountain thing, that sort of thing, you're probably 2-season. So don't get caught out. Might say 4-season, don't they all? So yeah, probably a 3-season for me. 7 degrees overnight is where you're looking. Obviously that is reflected with what clothing you've got on. If you're someone that strips down to, you know, just the base layer, obviously you're not going to be as warm as someone that literally just takes their jacket on and gets in with the rest of their clothing. Down to you and how you use it. Thing to look out for, although it's roomy, the length. They actually do 2 versions of this, 190 centimetres and 200 centimetres. Neither is as large as a standard bag. Most of my bags are around 220. So you're about this much shorter than a regular sleeping bag, shall I say. I'm 6 foot, just about get away with it. Wouldn't want to be any bigger. So as long as you're, should we say 5'10" and below, you'll be comfortable. Shouldn't be an issue. Certainly having the extra room you're going to like. It is quite thick and puffy. When you get in it, it's like getting under your duvet at home. It feels nice. Of course, cheaper bag, being thick and puffy, there's the weight penalty. You are looking at about 2 kilos in total. But overall, for a cheap bag, I am quite impressed with it. Currently, looking on Amazon, about £25. So, if you want something cheap that still works, if you're someone that likes a bit more room, or if you're slightly heavier, shall we say, this shape might be an advantage to you. But overall, 25 quid, can't knock it. Gets a thumbs up from me.